waited, by the way. Just waited for...
No way! The good, the bad, the ugly. Quinn Insland 2.0 or Masterstroke here. The Quinn is locked in, the draft is complete, and that counter pick could come up massive for this
They
item.
could potentially cut Natty Nat in the jungle. Baus is in there as well. They're going to spot him.
Does the old backflip back. Natty pose down the W just to keep himself alive, but the Ignite is on. They've got vision. They're ticking him off.
It should be out.
Can they find that closer? I don't know if there's a blast cone for Velia. So he's not going to be able to close that wall, although Natty, he jumps forward to Baus. He's just gifted first blood.
Trying to steal the moving on the bot side of the map. There was going to be zero contest. There is no camps in Velia's jungle as well, so that's not where Naafiri could be. There's only
is the CS difference between junglers. Natty is able to tick over to level 5, but Baus getting some damage off here onto Gaithan. Fight's breaking out, and actually it's Gaithan who's got the first move. Velia throws down the steadfast presence for a bit of movement speed, but gets caught by Natty's Q. Nemesis coming in with the R. That's going to be a good lockdown onto Peng, but he gets him with the Rune Prison. Nemesis, ult available, not going to be necessary. Peng secures the kill.
very nice cutoff right there from Peng. Uses the ult to stop the choke point, stop Ratones from getting away. Velia and Natty Nat again fighting over one jungle creep. Velia's just going to hit level 6 though, and Natty Nat.
Oh, Peng! Baus finds the assassination. Beautiful from him.
But you see Nemesis first in the river. Peng
Marlon's here.
not going to be walking through. And Gaithan.
He's actually done a good job of playing interrupt. They've only secured one grub for Los Ratones. You need 2 to get that feat of strength stack.
Yeah.
Natty's making his way over. Peng was looking to come, but did get hit by the scatter of the week there. Velia, I don't know if you've got the hero play. You haven't got ultimate available. They're just going to have to give. I think that's the smart play.
It's a little bit scary for Los Ratones to walk back in here. No ult on Poppy, no ult on Syndra, no flash on Nemesis either. You get caught up there. You give a couple too many kills to Naafiri, then the game can flip around really quickly, right?
Yeah.
So again,
flare down. They've got the
slow.
The warp coming in from Peng. Finds him with the Rune Prison. In jumps everyone. It's everything onto Nemesis. Peng secures his second.
Los Ratones.
I don't like that. I don't like that they were 4 versus 5, yet they didn't take any control of the both of the map.
Yeah, I mean,
Mostly LR using numbers advantage to try and regain some vision.
oh. Brownie targeted, locked down. He's going to try and jump away, but Marlon making his way forward. Good knock up from Reckless.
Oh.
The Zenith Blade is dodged. Crownie is on the run. Reckless comes in to try and save the day. The dogs are sent forwards. Crownie! Minions die underneath the tower. Natty may find Velia here. Has got backup. They find the lockdown. Steadfast presence used. Velia losing a chunk of health. The True Shot Barrage comes in as well. Good scatter from Nemesis. Velia is able to flash away. The hammer comes down, and nobody from Los Ratones will die in the mid lane. In jumps Reckless to try and find the lockdown onto Marlon, who flashes over, but he gets himself locked in place. Nata with the assassination. Velia's going to trade out. Nata gets a double kill coming in as Reckless will secure the kill in response.
Great aggression right there from Ruddy. They have been finding targets in this game, in the early game, and I think it primarily comes off of the back of Marlon. He has been roaming all over the map. You see this Leona taking summoners, then regaining control, then re-ganking those lanes with no summoners. And Nata, what an aggressive play on that Ezreal. Arcane shifts past everyone to try and find the target in the backline. Peng?
Peng's all right. Flashes ignited. He's going to get out. Do you see that Baus now level up to level?
Cannot walk through that choke point anymore.
Well, that Dragon Ready Sack we're able to get earlier has now denied this from being
Soul
that
point, just get back into this river. They're gonna try to. Marlon is stepping forward together with Natty now. They do have the right ult if they want to move anywhere near. But the objective is completely gone, and Ruddy
And this next fight's going to be super big. Now, things to note, Peng has got his Seeker's Arm Guard, so he has a temporary Zhonya's available to him. 10 stacks as well on the rower. Only level 15, so needs to hit level 16 for the maximum effect of the ultimate. As they do quite a bit of damage here on Velia. Don't think they're going to go for more, but actually I say that, they find the lockdown instantly into the Glacial Fissure. Peng's health bar is annihilated. Velia has to flash over, and it's going to be Gaithan on his own. He is taken down by Nemesis. Ruddy, very scattered on the play, and ultimately they're just going to have to pay the price.
It's just the ideas are good, the execution is just not there.
Hold on, Crownie. Natty's just going to flash over the wall. He finds him. Natty, beautiful kill. Velia's chasing in, comes forward with the wall bang and answers out. It's a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Baus took tier 2 mid, took tier 2 bot as well.
That's what the Queen does, right? She's so annoying.
Been a proper shielder. There's a
Proper shielder.
Velia, they get caught. Actually, Scuttlebait hits onto Natty. He's going to use the W. Natter's dead off screen. Baus just assassinates him. Another kill going over. That's going to be a double kill for Baus. 3 members of Ruddy fall. Nemesis finds the scat of the week onto Marlon, and he's just going to continue to chase. Teleport out from Gaithan. He wants nothing to do with it as Marlon is just giving Nemesis the old run around, but the scat of the week connects as they're going to continue to chase on him. And the bad thing here for Marlon is ultimately he's got a delayed
other
death.
than him being dead.
Delayed death, man.
Delayed death. Okay, I'm just gonna be quite honest here. I don't think it matters whether his death was delayed or too quick. 10,000 gold, 12,000 gold now with the Baronless Waters one more time. What in the world? Nata tries to walk into this fight, the flank coming through from Baus. And what is this disgusting damage coming through the wing? Then Nata tries to focus him. Brownie dives forward to defend Baus. And again, Los Ratones win that fight fair and square. I mean, they have more items in their inventory, right? They're really slapping Ruddy Suck with their wallets. And Gaithan,
Crownie, he's got the E, he's got the damage, and Crownie secures the kill. Beautiful pick up there.
Hey, I could have done that play-by-play.
Yeah, you could have.
There wasn't much play.
There wasn't much that happened. Gaithan was chunked and he died. What can Ruddy do?
All right, in this game, I don't think there's much you can do. I feel like the only one quite possibly with too much.
Yeah, they've been getting blown up by Baus. There's not much they can do about that one, so obviously it's played smart. They're just kind of trying to wait out this Baron. The problem is Nemesis is in the mid lane. He's got a good shove here. Inhibitor will probably fall fairly soon. Natty's doing his best just to hold on, but that wave is going to slowly but surely cut through the Inhibitor. Nemesis actually going to move over and try and play with his team. Good scout of the week lands onto 2 people. They just back off. Peng finds himself caught. Half of his HP is gone. Solar Flare comes in. Can they find that bit of extra damage? Beautiful ult out from Velia to send Marlon away from his team as the unleashed power secures the kill. Gaithan about to gnaw out. Baus jumping in, gets caught, but Marlon is ignited and taken down. Gaithan is going to be after one hell of a hero play. Natty unable to do much about this one. Scout of the week lands into the Rune Prison, but Natty is going to have to throw the W out. They are stuck on their fountain as Los Ratones are just slowly but surely whistling through them. Baus is going low, but Reckless, he's coming in with the blocks. In jumps Matty onto the back line, secures the kill, but
Peng?
the tower's going down. They're portaling in. Can Peng find the opening? Natty is trying his hardest. Crownie may get locked out, but he instantly throws the cleanse out. Gaithan can't get the extra damage down. Velia trying to get on to that Nexus. He can't do it, but Peng on his lonesome stopwatches the unleashed power. In comes Marlon for the backup. They've lost their DPS. Natta's back on the map though. This game might not be done quite yet. Wallbang onto Marlon. I don't think Marlon's surviving. Natty will fall to the buckle as well as he secures the kill. Scatter forces the cleanse. Gaithan goes down. 30 minutes on the clock. And Los Ratones will go to match point.
Los Ratones are making this series a little bit too easy for themselves.